Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon to everyone. Alhamdulillah, today is our last class for this year, and let's recap and revise the whole lessons we have learned from April to December 2020. We start with the first class on 13 to 17 April, where we learn about the format of writing a report. Okay, here is the format of writing a report, and you learn also on the types of reports, and we end up with the report writing exercise where I uploaded it into the Google form. Next, the class on 20th to 24th April, we covered on the reading comprehension where you read the text and title material and answer the questions in the telegram. And after that, you completed the homework in about word definitions where you find the definition of each words in the dictionary. Next, the class on 27 to 30th April, we done listening activity where you watch and listen to the video entitled The Hardworking Confectioner, and you answered all the questions in the Google form together with the homework. The class on 4th to 8th May 2020, we covered a little bit on the essay writing where I give you a set of essay writing questions. Okay, at first, you draft all the points, and after that, you completed writing the essay and submitted it into Google Classroom. Next, the class on 9 to 12 June 2020, again, we covered on the listening activity where you listen to the audio about famous Malaysian. Okay, and then you end up answering the exercises, okay, where I uploaded it into the Google Classroom. The class on 16 to 19 June, I gave you a set of topical practices, okay, to test your answering skill in paper 1. And once completed, you upload the answer to the Google Classroom. Next, the class on 23rd June 2020 was our first online meeting using Zoom, and we covered and revised the format of writing a personal profile, and this was taken from your textbook, and then we end up doing the exercises in the workbook on page 121. Next, the class on 29 June 2020 was about reading comprehension. Okay, we done the reading exercise in the telegram about transportation, and I gave you homework through Google Form about garage sale. Next, the class on 6 July 2020, I come up with the video about introduction to poetry, and after that I covered on the poem entitled Said I Am. In class activity, we done the activity of true or false, and after that I give you homework through Google Form. Next, the class on 13th July 2020. You did vocabulary exercise whereas you fill in the blank with the correct profession, and I give you another homework in the Google Form. Next, the class on 27 July. In class reading and answering activity, we done in the telegram on answering quizzes about a text entitled Visit Melaka, Visit Malaysia, and I come up with the poll, the quizzes using the poll, and after that I give you another homework about flea market, okay, and you end up doing it in the Google form. Next, the class on 20th October, we done revision on Pulse 2, Unit 1, What Do You Like? I come up with the video, and I give you another exercise on writing, also uploaded into the Google Classroom. Next, the class on 26 October, we done a revision on writing where you revise and you read on the notes expansion, the types of writing and also the formats of writing each type. And after that, I give you another writing exercise where you need to choose one only instead of 5 questions. On 5th November 2020, I assign you with the assignment. It was an individual assignment, okay, where you need to come up with a graphic organizer. I give you a week to complete doing it, and then after that you submitted the draft into the Google Classroom. I remarked, I commented, and you made some adjustments, and the following week we started the presentation. And Alhamdulillah, some of you have completed the presentation. Congratulations. I think that's all for today, and that's all for now. Alhamdulillah, we completed the session. We done review all the lessons we have learned during the PKP, started from April until December.